All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shem Shai, about Shem Hamakakwadash Bakathon. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And to all I came across the globe, teaching the word to the city, I want to say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone camp of Chicago. Now, this guy been serving up in the camp grew me for a couple of days, and I've never heard of him, never seen him, don't know him. He goes by the channel of Yahweh the Wellness Channel. And this guy's a complete bug out, man. All right. Um, it's just something, for take to be aware of these two deep Israelites, these uh, super um, what's the word? Super conspiracy theory guys, so to speak. Now, don't get me wrong. Esau uses symbolism and um, idolatry and things like that to convey a message to the masses discreetly, so to speak. But it is what it is, man. You take it for a grain of salt and move on. All right, we're not worried about the science of Esau. All right, we don't hold much weight in the conspiracy theories of Esau or his hidden messages, although there are some. But our main thing is here at Great Millstone, we teach. All right, and we teach prophecies and we break them down. We do things to edifying. And everything's not edifying, man. Our job is to prophesy, being prophets of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So let's get into a couple of clips here. And first here is going to be, here you go.
Call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kwakadash. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to go real slow. Okay, this is me 5 hours ago. If you look up in the upper left-hand corner, the time now is Wednesday, March 31st, 8:42. 5 hours ago at Joe Biden. Because I remember I be tweeting these people. When I started tweeting Donald Trump, his page was down within 1 month. So check this out. I said, LOL, Tupac in the tub with his foot over the drain. You gotta be kidding me. LOL. Now, we know that, okay, Salakia. Let me see if I can. Okay. Now, we know that a bird's beak is called a pecker, right? And we know that a bird's beak is called a pecker. And we know that sperm is kind of like a worm, right? And we know that the family jewels are the loins of a man, right? Look, the brown black image on the United States seal is obviously a black guy. He's got the hands on the arrows and on the branch. Tupac has his over his eyes. This picture of Tupac is really old. So let's continue. The pecker is the male apparatus. Pluribus unum is out of one come many. That's his seed. The sun is white in color. It's not yellow. If you look at the sun directly, or if you Google what color the sun is, it will tell you it's white.
All right, that's enough of the madness. All right. So first off, you hear him say, "I'll praise you, how about you? I was shy." All right, but he doesn't give double honor to the elders. All right. First of all, no one says, um, uh, uh, "Call all y'all, how about you? Kodash Brakatah." Nobody said that with Great Millstone. So this guy obviously listened to the elders, all right, the apostles and the brethren, right? But the stuff he's going through is complete nonsense, man. All right. Um, you got guys out here who want to make themselves of some freaking stature or some status, man. All right. You want to go into the beak of the pecker of the eagle and family jewels and all that, hey, which is, uh, it's it's not edifying, man. All right. Um, First of all, go to this guy's page, and he's all bugged out. You know, he's all bugged out. He's like a conspiracy theory guy. All right, but he really wanted to deep in. I got one more video to play, and I'm gonna get to the scriptures.
Kol Haloyim Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Kwakadash. See the gate around Master Lock? See the three slits? See the three slits? This a
You see, he gives he says I pray that Yahweh Hashem Kwakadash. That's a greeting that only the brothers use. All right, but yet he doesn't give them out to the apostles, man. So right there is a red flag, man. It's I don't know the backdrop of history, man, but for the just based on what I'm seeing here and what I'm hearing here, is that he watching the elders and apostles, but don't give the men we learn from credit. You know why? Because we don't teach this, man. All right.
company sort of have an arc on it, which would be an architecture. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this means. Right in plain sight, this the middle of the ghetto, this the hood. Nothing but niggas all day long, every day. And you know what this means? This means, see the black? See how everything is in black? See the big F-U like this? See the middle finger going F-U to the side? But if you turn it up like that, it's fuck you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at the candlesticks. 1, like unto the Son of Man. In the midst of 7 candlesticks. See that L? That L, you turn it upside down, it's a 7. See? So 7 in the 7 candlesticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the lock makes 7. You flip it up and it's 7 up. See? 1, like unto the Son of Man, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks. Master lock. Call Haloyim Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Kwaka.
All right. Now this guy is obviously off his goddamn rocker, man. All right. And I'm gonna get into Isaiah 8:20. This is the brother Jeremiah, one of his favorite scriptures he always quotes. Isaiah 8:20 says, "To the law, to the testimony, they speak not according to this word, because there is no light in them," man. All right, I watch his videos, and he doesn't go into too much of nothing, man. All right, just spewing madness. All right, leaning to his own understanding. All right, but if you're not coming in the scriptures, or the spirit y'all about me outside this book, man, then the things you're talking to just freaking madness, man. All right. Now we know, I don't spend too much time on scoffers, man, but this was, floating around, so I just had to touch on it. All right. Now this guy is trying to be too deep. All right. But I fear lest by 2 Corinthians 2, 11 and 3. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through its subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity of the Mashiach. All right. Don't get deceived by these guys who are out here trying to be super deep, man. Someone the hell tried to miss the 7 candlesticks was pointing at a gate, totally freaking off, man. All right, there's nothing spiritual about this guy. There's nothing edifying that he's doing, man. All right, now I watched like 2 or 3 of his videos, and it's just madness, man. He's not. Let me get this. You gotta rightly divide the word of truth, This is 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, man. We got to divide the truth directly and correctly, man. All right. The work of the Lord. Yeah. Now, do we go into um, uh, hidden agendas and things like that? Yeah, we do. You know, when it makes sense, when it's edifying. All right. But that's not how we teach it. This is not what we teach, man. All right. We stick to the script. We stick to the prophecies. All right, and we give edification to the building up, which means the word edify does mean to build up, to the building up and lifting up of the elect of Israel, man. All right. I'm trying to get this real quick. Hold on. Um, Excuse me. It says in Sirach 27 and 13, it says the discourse of fools is irksome, and the sport is the wantonness of sin, man. All right. And what he's talking about, man, it really has no um, bearing, all right, on salvation, man. Here we are in the end times, and you're worried about signs, subliminal signs, all right, which is not even, it's not even edifying, man. All right. JB trying to be too deep. All right, they want to be the first one to do something, the first one to say something and break something down. When it's all about just serving the Lord, man. All right? When it come all down to it, all right, it's not edifying. And when you hear these guys talk, it's just annoying, man. Here you are, you're out there saying, "Call Allah, Yabashmi Al-Shai, Bashim Rakakudas Barakatah." All right? And you're getting that from the elders. No double honor to the elders, And you're bringing out something that the elders don't teach. You picked up the greetings from them, but you ain't, but you haven't picked up the doctrine. 2 Timothy 3 and 14, it says, "But continue thou in the thing which thou hast learned, and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned it." All right? So obviously you learned something from the elders and apostles because you're giving a greeting. All right, the name of the Lord, All right, but the doctrine is important. The names and the doctrine is important, man. And when you follow the doctrine of Great Millstone, which is given to the apostles by the Spirit of the Heavenly Father, you know that it's on point, man. All right. Elders went into some things years ago when they were at Yale and the Smithsonian, I believe. And they showed you the symbolism of the monkey and the goat, or not the goat, the owl and the toad and things like that. All right. But that was edifying, and they backed it up with scriptures. When you just start going on rants and just being all random without using the scriptures to explain your point or to prove your point, then you're just an empty garbage can making noise, man. Job 12:16, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. All right? So you know I'm walking in the Lord, in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right? You know, the things that I've seen on this page, you know, it's madness, man. See, these into logos and, you know, all type of, you know, madness. You know, 414, the story of OJ. All right, this is the one I wanted you to hear. Listen to this shit.
You have an extraterrestrial V shape. You have an extraterrestrial V shape inside of your eye. Inside the core of your eye, you have an extraterrestrial V shape. That's what a Corvette is. A Corvette is a nigger. Why? Because at the core of your eye, you have an extraterrestrial V shape in your eye. Fuck you up. They don't get it. It's like the megalodon. They thought that shit didn't exist.
All right. Now that sound like, you know, you was just bugged out, man. I ain't gonna make this long. I'm gonna get this. Is Isaiah 5:21. It says, "Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight," man. All right, that's like, you know, it just bugged out, man. You know, it sounds like he's into like everything but the scriptures say, man. All right, there's a lot of things about the human body that we don't know. All right, you know, but some things, I mean, with the edification, you know, and when we do things, man, do things to edification, man. Let's do that. First Corinthians 14:26. How is it then, brethren, when you come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine, have a tongue, have a revelation, have interpretation, but all things be done to edifying, man. You know, when you got these guys coming out here with their own doctrine, leading to their own understanding, all right. But none of those things are to the building up of the church, man. All right. All right. What benefit is it, you know, for you to pull up in front of a locksmith's company and talk about Yahweh Shai in the midst of them 7 candlesticks right there? Where's the correlation to it, man? All right, what's the edifying of knowing about the V in the back of your cornea or whatever he was talking about, man? All right, and he called niggas Corvettes because it's madness, man. All right, teaching things they ought not. There's Titus 1. Titus 1. You're going into bishops, but this is the point though. Titus 1 and 11. I'm gonna start at in 9. So holding fast the faithful word as he has been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said, okay. All right, so that's the point, man. The people like this need to be stopped, and the Lord's not dealing with them, man. All right, I don't know if he's getting paid off this or what, but he's teaching things you ought not, man. All right, there's no edification in this madness, man. You know, that's all I'm gonna spend. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.